Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with Tales of the Sword Coast. Last time we left off, we made it back to Baldur's Gate, and apparently, word has spread that we murdered the leaders of the Iron Throne. The Flaming Fist, basically threw us in jail, but we snuck our way out, and then snuck back in, and saved, Duke Eltan. But unfortunately we were unable to save Duke Eltar Silvershield, I think is his name. He's already been killed, and now we've uncovered a plot where all the Grand Dukes are supposed to be assassinated by assassins in the employ of Sarevok. So we are going to go to the Undercellar and hopefully stop the assassins before they leave. We just got done killing Sithandria. Was it Sithandria? I think that's her name. But anyway, now, we are heading to the Undercellar.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
First things first, though, we need to rest. Uh-oh, Ratchild. I am Ratchild. I destroy all those who oppose my people. Feel the wrath of Ratchild. Feel my wrath and tremble. Feel your wrath. By all the gods, you're just a kobold. I think you might have a small mix-up on who should be trembling. Draw steel, my friends, and let's cut up this little dogman. Please don't hurt us, oh mighty Ratchild. You mock Ratchild. No one mocks Ratchild and lives. Yip, yip, yip.
What is it this time?
All right.
Yep.
You take him out. You take him out. These are kobold commandos, so they can actually do some damage if they end up hitting us. So let's take him out quickly if we can.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
How may I be of assistance? I will show you justice.
Let's actually have you throw a fireball over there.
You point.
What is it this time?
Eat flaming!
No. I want you to throw a fireball, I said.
Cool! Butt kicking for goodness!
There we go. 350. He was worth 10 times more experience than a regular rat man. Or a regular kobold, I guess. Not sure why I'm calling him a rat man.
Go for the eyes!
We will take all of your arrows. Ratchild actually dropped a full 20 fire arrows, which is nice. But not much else. Okay, I think we can rest down here, and that's what we're gonna do.
I will show you justice.
And look at that. We didn't successfully rest, but we were able to heal because of all the healing my main character has.
Your wish? How may I be of assistance?
There we go. All right, no more fatigue. Now, I do not remember exactly where the Undercellar is, so we're just going to walk around until we find it.
You must gather your party before
Maybe we'll run into some more sewer-related events. There are a couple that we didn't hit. If I remember right, it would be in the... Oh, here's a sewer event that we can do. Halt, my children! We have guests among us. Ah, yes, I can sense you now, and your leader, a child of books you were. Aye, books are good, and a child of fate. I have heard of you, Trissau. I've heard your name whispered down these stony halls, where the drip of water mingles with the gurgling of the dead. They have wanted you dead, you know. Who are you, and what are these shambling creatures that you surround yourself with? Who has wanted me dead, have you? Who, Schlumpsha? No, not I, not yet. But your death is so tempting now, so near, I can almost taste it on you, child. What death do you taste on me, Sewer King? A death foretold, a death planned for by the gods themselves. But I'll not tell you more, not Schlumpsha, not the faithful Sewerkin, no. Thank you, Schlumpsha. Your prophecies are harsh, but their truth is not immutable. I shall face them as I can. I have told you enough, but I have not told you all. The sewers may claim you, Trissau, but I shall not. Aw. Now, if you say the wrong thing, he will fight you, but we'll pretend we're friends for now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You have but to ask.
Okay, nope. That's where we came out from, I guess.
It shall be as you wish.
So let's try... Is it that one? No.
What you want?
I want you
What is it this time?
to cast haste, please.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
So we can hurry up and run through these sewers. Oh, there's a bathtub here. Oh, just got a dead body in it. Nothing special. There's a lot of dead bodies here that you don't really need to... You only really need one for a quest. So I know it's kind of rare seeing a dead body, like a lootable dead body. but they're not all quest related.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do... Are we still on Insane? Yes. Just want to make sure we are killing these guys pretty quickly. You switch back to Varsicona.
It shall be as you wish.
Go for the ice bow.
I wonder, do we have Falarain's plate? Is this it? No. I need to go back and find out where I put Falarain's plate. I looked it up, and that is actually the best armor you can carry over
What is it this time?
to Baldur's Gate 2. So I need to make sure to buy it
It shall be as
back from wherever we stashed it. Who are you? Shaverchi, stop where you are, pale child. Your flesh, it's all green and alive and crawling. What has done this to you? Foolish one, you mistake a slopsh, a blessing for a curse. Slopsha, what is this meager flesh in the face of oh god, no, screw that. Terrific beauty. It's Schlumpsha who has done this to me, and you would be blessed should he grant you the same privilege. You know what? No, I actually think we want to go down here. There's a way up there, but we don't want that yet. Or we don't want that at all. Oh wow, did you see that? My sling hit for 15 damage. That's insane. Is it here? No, I think it would be down here, but let's check this one just in case.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There's a path down there as well. I think it's that one, but we'll see. Nope, this is into the Iron Throne. So we just walked all the way around and we could have just went down there. Alright, let's rest to get our haste spell back before we go in there.
Go for the ice
Kill the
bow.
phase spider. Or no, just giant spider, so definitely easy to kill. Okay. Got our haste spell back, and we are in the Undercellar. So, what we're going to want to do now is cast Stone Skin on all of our guys, because we're going to be fighting assassins, and assassins like to be invisible before they show themselves.
What you want?
I do not want that.
Let's talk more fight.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time? You have but to
Not going to use all of our buffs, because there's only 2 of them, but let's be sure. This is where we got the Cloak of Baldur on, by the way. Kalash was over here.
Of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
He sounds like a mobster. He's probably a bad guy. Slithe. Well, 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 dear. What have we here? What have we here? Blade fodder? I don't know, Slithe. They're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake. I was thinking of someone else. Oh, she's got a tongue of steel and a heart of gold, my Kristen does. And she's so pretty that she makes herself all invisible so guys don't give her a hassle. Not that they would with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Slithy, baby, you tell them, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're Slithy. Hey, you. Don't you go watching us go all mushy, all right? It ain't none of your business. What's that you whispering, sweetheart? Hey, now, my girl Kristen tells me that yous all have a soft spot for the Grand Dukes. Sure is a shame about Entar's Silver Shield, isn't it? 1 down and 2 to go. Poor Dukes. Wouldn't it have been better if they had all died together? Bah, Kristen, don't give it all away like that now. It's on. What do they call that again? The Silver Bladder? What? Enough of this cat and mouse stuff anyhow. I ain't cut out for it. We'll kill him now and do the Dukes after lunch like Sarevok said us so. Or said us to. I love you for your mind, Slithe.
Yes?
Try to blow him up as quickly as you can.
I am
That, he just got a hit on Rasad, so we need to keep Rasad away or else he is going to get hit again.
Of assistance. I look forward to it.
And harder than he can probably handle.
What is it this time?
Where is she? She is trying to
Yes? You have but to ask.
get a free shot off on Rasad, I know it. Nope, there she is.
How may I be of assistance?
There we go.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright, let's see what they dropped. Ooh, a cool looking dagger. Why am I lagging? I cannot tell. Let's go to you.
I care not.
I guess we'll take all of these. We'll take Skull Trap and Flame Arrow. That's the only one we really need. Clairvoyance is useless. Vampiric Touch is nice too. We'll take that as well. Let's identify these. Longtooth the Gravebinder. It's a +2 dagger. So normally daggers do 1d4, I believe, and this is 1d6. So it's a pretty good dagger if you wanted to go daggers, but it's not going to beat the poison dagger in my opinion. Sling +1 we don't need. Where's the other one? Can I identify these? I can identify +1 bullets, but not +2 bullets. Let's leave you with bullets of ice. Alright, let's identify this sucker. The Shadow's Blade is a short sword, 1d6 +3. So, in all ways, it is better than the Longtooth. The only difference is, I think, speed factor. That's got a speed factor of 0, and this has got a speed factor of also 0. So there's no reason to use this, unless you want to use daggers. But in any case, you'd want to use the poison dagger instead for pretty much every enemy. Alright, let's read these notes that we got. Letter. Slide. The time to strike is now. When the party commences on the night of my coronation, you will join up with my doppelganger assassins at the sewer entrance to the palace. You are to insinuate yourself into the crowd in the ballroom. When I have finished my speech, you will strike. If you aren't there, my doppelgangers will proceed without you, and your payment will be forfeit. Make sure to keep a leash on your little bitch of a wife. An invitation to the party is included with this note. This looks to be an important note, one that you should hold on to, so that goes along with our other one. Now, this one. Invitation. This is an invitation to the inauguration of the newest Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. It will be held at the Ducal Palace. Present this invitation to the guard at the gate, and you will be allowed entrance. This looks like an important note. You should probably hold on to it. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, guys. Let's go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's the best part about having a duo or a trio. Or a solo, but I don't really like solo. Like, if you go in with 3 party members in the second game, every single person can get a boot of speed, which is friggin' awesome. Would you like to pay a penny for a tale of murder and deceit? 10 gold it be, and worth each one. A dark price for a dark tale, but I'll pay and hear it told. Heh. Scarlet was second in command of that noble flaming fist, and on a night dark street it happened. The rain 'twas spattering against the window's glassy panes and soaking up through me bootstraps, giving me the chill. A cunning cutthroat rushed on by him and cut the straps o' his travel purse with a bloody sharp knife before turning down the alleyway. Aye, good man, Scar. He chased the culprit there into the dark as I came stumbling through the puddles, too, is said. But that petty cut purse, he weren't the rugged waif that he appeared to be. Nay, he was a silver-skinned changeling, he were, and with his dagger claws he gored the good man through the eyes. Then he slit his neck, so vicious just to leave him bleeding in the rain. My proffered aid, ye ask? My proffered aid, ye ask? Aye, 'twas as quickly withdrawn as rashly granted, and I hid there in the shadows as the mirror fiend assumed new form to saunter bloody-handed into the darkling night. My aid comes in that I'm here to tell the truth of the good man's passing to any listener that can spare the coin. 'Tis enough, I figure, and I doubt he'd disagree. The mirror fiend you speak of is known as a doppelganger. I have encountered more than one of late, all in the hire of the Iron Throne. Do you know any reason why the throne would want Scar dead? The Iron Throne, is it? Well, this lies outside me simple tellin', but it may enrich it yet. Duke Elton lies sick within the compound of the Flaming Fist, so good man Scar had filled the former office as their leader. Angelo, a link below the good man in the chain, had the most to gain by the killin'. And it's he who I'd suspected. But the Iron Throne, I couldn't say. If you thinks there be some truth to it, you should investigate either the compound of the fist or the tower of the throne, for therein would lie your answers.
What is it this time?
Okay.
You have but to ask.
Let's jet out of here.
You have but to ask.
Where are we going next? We are going to the Ducal Palace, right? No. I want to go here first.
No time to chit.
Hello. I don't suppose you would be interested in a few trinkets. A coin or two for my finely crafted wares? I thought not. The iron shortage wanes, but even so, the customers do not come back quite yet. Who can blame them, though? They are afraid because they see that the merchants are still without wares. Who believes that a shortage has ended when they still cannot hold a new blade in their hands? I blame the Iron Throne, I do. Many others do as well. I am not surprised their role in the iron shortage was pure villainy. Excuse me, where have you heard such tales? As far as any are concerned in this city, the Iron Throne is a respectable mercantile group. Such talk as yours without proof will get you nowhere, I am sure. Then what did you mean? I was talking about the Iron Throne's actions since Sarevok has assumed control of it. He is disinterested and seems likely to sacrifice it to fund the rearming of Baldur's Gate and thus his bid to become a Grand Duke. It is the Iron Throne's instability which has prolonged the strife in the city. And that is why other merchants blame them. They were major importers, and without their help it will take much longer to reassure people that all is well. It makes no business sense that they should do this, and I think there is something very wrong at their headquarters.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ah, my mouth hurts. Okay. I'm going to the Sorceress Sundries. No, you know what? Let's go here first.
Yes? You have but to ask. It shall be as you wish.
I want to check.
My prices are the best south of water.
That is a +3 sword. Costs gold every time you cast it, though, so. Or every time you hit with it. 10 gold, I believe. But it is still worth it for an early +3 weapon. It only costs 2,400 gold. Every other item he sells is crap. Like it's cursed. Hold on. Nobody attack.
What is it this
What can we do
time?
to stop him from attacking me? Hold monster. There we go. You are a monster, sir.
Yes? How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it. What is it? I shall attend to it in a trice. Yes, it shall be.
Sorry, man. Your saving throws are no match for my spells at this point.
You have but to ask.
No, everybody come in here. I want to make sure I sell anything that I don't need.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I've got counting to do.
Arrow of Dispelling. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Okay. We don't need anything from her. Still can't sell this damn Sword of Baldur on. Greenstone Amulet. We want to keep that. We can sell the Staff Mace. That's one of the weapons we can take with us, but we're not a quarterstaff user, so we definitely want to get rid of it. Apparently, you can import one weapon with you, but I'll have to look up the list to make sure I bring the right one. Splint Mail +1, sell it. Longtooth the Gravebinder, sell it. And the Shadow's Blade. Shadow's Blade, there's a character there in the second game that can use it. Short Sword, this is Dagger, so. There is a character in the second game, but by the time you get to her, unless you beeline it to her, she's going to have better anyway. And actually, her starting weapons are... you could say they're already better, honestly. Ring of Princes, is this... No, okay. We'll hold on to that just because I don't want to get rid of it. I want to sell both of these. Don't really need the money. I just want to make room in there. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm going through and checking all the merchants that I would have been to while I had Felerain's plate. Just as we're passing by.
Hello there.
Wait, I must speak with you. It's of utmost importance. Will you wait and listen? What is it you want? Good then, I am Delthier, and I represent those who harp. I've been seeking you out for many weeks now. I just recently discovered that you had left the city some time ago. Yeah, we took quite the detour at Durlag's Tower and then just leaving the Sword Coast altogether. Just recently I discovered that you had left the city some time ago. Things have changed since you were gone. I can tell you everything you need to know. No, we've already found out from other sources. Like, that's a good place. Normally you'd come here first. And you'd meet him and then Tomoko, and so his dialogue would be helpful. But we have a pretty good handle on what's going on at this point.
Yes?
Let's see what you have then. We've already got plenty of arrows of detonation. Just a second. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I will cut that out. Arrow piercing would be nice, but they don't have a plus bonus. I don't think they're counted as they're just a +1. So they have good Thako in damage, but not, you know what, screw it. We are going to take them. We can buy 50 of them. 50 stacks of 5. One stack would be 18 or 16. Who gets them? You do. No. Let's give it to MON. Okay, so now we need 14 because we just bought 18. That will give us 32, which is 2 full stacks of arrows of piercing. And I think I'm just going to have her and Minx use those for the rest of the game. You know what? Screw it. Let's just buy them all. Okay. Bolt of Lightning and Bolt of Biting. We have plenty of those. We need some bullets +2. He sells 5 at a time, so let's get 2 stacks. That should last us the rest of the game. 32. Storm Giant Strength, we already got, or we already have some of them, but let's buy one more just in case. Potion of Invisibility, we'll take it. Heroism, we've got plenty of those. We'll take the Potions of Invulnerability, because I don't think I grabbed all of the ones I could have. Elixir of Health, no, we've got plenty of, they're basically antidote potions and small healing potions put together. Anything else that we need? We'll go through the spells with both of our girls just to make sure they can't learn any. Ooh, Sunfire, Polymorph Self, Teleport Field, and Farsight. Any for her? No. Okay. What do we got down here? Wand of Heavens. Where's my Valerian's Plate? There it is. I want that back. The other two, the other ones you can bring are all like leather or splint or chainmail, which are not good. Nowhere near as good as Valerian's Plate. Who do I want to carry it? You. Alright, let's switch this to easy. It's been a while since we've done that, because we didn't have any spells to memorize. Whoops, what did I just drink? Okay. I canceled the drinking by memorizing the spell, because they're both like queued as the same action. Nope. Alright, now we can't do any more because she ran out of intelligence. So, let's give her a potion of insight? No. Genius. Potion of genius, I think is what it was. Yep. Let's do 2 actually. 1 for you.
You're a queer fellow.
Now what I want to do is give 1 to her.
I've done
Okay,
had enough.
everybody get up here.
What you want?
Okay, so she can't memorize any of those, so we'll give them over to this girl. She can't memorize any of them, so we'll put them in here, but then we'll go through here and see if there's any of them that we can memorize now that we have a high enough intelligence. Oops, we didn't need another polymorph self because we had one in there. Cloud Kill, I need to keep that just in case. You might use it on the last battle if it is too difficult to take out everyone before we get our butts kicked. Glitter Dust, definitely, that's a good find. Alright, let's go back into the Sorceress Sundries. Now that we have that potion on, it will tell us if there are actually any more spells that we can learn.
You have but to ask. It shall be as you wish.
Yep.
Learn these first. Move Magic, Domination, and Glitter Dust. Those are 3 very good spells
I care not.
to have in our repertoire that we wouldn't have been able to get if we didn't know, or if we didn't use the Potion of Genius. Clairvoyance, that's useless. We aren't going to learn that. Shocking Grasp and Sleep, might as well. Detect Evil, that's useless. Knock, very good. No Alignment, no. Okay, now go back to Nira. Is there anything that she wants? She got all of our first pick for spells, so she's actually pretty good. She's got all of everything. And I think we actually used the
You're a
Potion of
queer
Genius on
fellow.
her already before. Okay, we'll go back to you. Put these on. Alright, then Minsk. You can take those. And we're good. Okay.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Got so many arrows, we don't know what to do with. Switch it back on to Insane. Then quick save, because if you load after a quick if you load after you change the difficulty and you hadn't saved it before that, it will switch back to what your old difficulty was. I've gotten caught with that once or twice on this Let's Play. Had to redo a couple fights, and then one of them it was just too far after. I didn't notice. Okay, where are we going now? Ducal Palace? Yes, because we did everything. We're good. Our stone skins are still active, so we don't have to rest and redo those. We'll talk to Bill here.
Oh.
Greetings, I assume you've come to the palace for the coronation of Sarevok. Well then, I'll need your invitations. Here are the invitations. Could you let us in now? We're in a hurry. Don't be so impatient. Let's take a look at these invitations. Yes, they do look authentic. Alright then, you can enter.
You must gather your party before.
I don't know if there's a way in here until this point. Could you please hand over your invitations to the palace? Here are the invitations. Thank you very much. You may pass now. Alright, before, don't go in there unless you're ready to start the fight. I'm actually going to do some sleuthing first. There's nobody in here, so we can take this. Why not rob them while we're here, right? See if we can't get over here. Let's quick save it first, just to look what's in here. Someone has noticed you.
I serve the flaming fist.
Let's see what it is. I think it's just a cloak of protection +1. Yep. Alright, let's load it then. Alright, now... Okay. This fight, you have to do it quickly, but there is a whole plethora of floors above here that I want to check out just to see what's in there. I've done it once before, but I do not remember what is up there. Let's see if a potion of invisibility will work. I doubt it will, but I want to try anyway.
Yep, this way.
Oh, yes, it worked. Awesome. Before, the only way I was able to do this before is wait until after the fight started. I never thought of going invisible and trying to get up here for some reason. I waited till the fight started on easy and then, ooh, Neela. Who are you? Let's quick save and then talk to her.
Hello.
Hello there, trying to escape the party too? I simply find these functions utterly boring, but Mother would never let me miss one. I don't like that Sarevok either. There's something about him. Not right. Sounds like quite the ruckus out there, but it's still all so boring. Who are you, the cook?
Speak up.
Out, out, out! I'll no be giving scraps out. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. I'll no be giving out scraps to fools wandering about tonight. I've a duke to cook for, so if you try to distract me, you'll likely get a pot upside your head. Sir, what if I was, like, royalty or something? You need to be more careful. There are guards over there looking for me, but it was a big enough area that I could get away from them. Ooh, Wand of Sleep. Pretty useless. Ooh, nice. Lots of spells here. Awesome. Huh. We can throw away the Potion of Heroism. We don't need that. I want to keep this. We'll put these stacks together and then throw away the extra 8. Arrow +2, we need to keep those. Okay, so we've got a little bit more room. Lots of stuff to check. So before we pick that up, I'll probably get rid of the Wand of Sleep, actually, too. Protection from magic and poison. Probably not really worth it, to be honest. Wand of Sleep will throw you down. And I can't identify these either, so I can't be sure if they're not cursed. Alright. Let's quick save and then go talk to whoever this is.
I serve the flaming.
You there, make sure you don't get into any trouble. Of course not. I mean, I'm just up here stealing from you guys. I'm fine. You're fine. Leave me alone. This is pretty cool. I never had the chance to just take my time up here before, because you have to kill the guys that attack you below before they end up killing the dukes. So you really don't have a lot of time. That is a bastard sword +1, and this is split mail +1. So
I've done had enough of this.
let's hide in the shadows and then run away. I can hear someone walking around, but I don't think they're coming towards us. Those regular guards, they won't come at us. It's the ones that come up the stairs that will get us. Look at all those. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Okay, give me a second. Alright, I am back. Let's go start this fight. I don't know that there's a way down from this side over here, so we gotta go over here. However, let's just use our invisibility potion because remember there's guards over here, I think. Yep, lots of guards. They don't switch levels unless they've already aggroed on you, and even if they have, you can like get out of their sight and then leave the level and you'll be fine.
What is it this? It shall be as you wish.
Okay. This fight isn't too difficult, but you're trying to save two people that can die fairly quickly, so
Yep.
you will want to buff up at least for damage reasons. So what do we want to do? Let's do Melts Minute Meteors, Haste, and what else? Bless, maybe?
You're a queer fellow.
What is it this time?
I think that's really everything. I don't need to put on Ghost Armor on Rasad, he'll be fine.
You boys, I fight.
So we will do Fire Shield, why not?
Yes. I shall
Or
attend to
Greater
it
Sun
at
as he calls it. Alright, now that all of our guests have arrived, we can begin with the ceremony that you have all been awaiting.
As all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
Nope, I guess she's not going to do it all. It is time for a new person to join the ranks of the Grand Dukes. I do not wish to downplay the tragedy that we have suffered with the loss of Entar Silvershield, but this is not the time for us to show grief.
The votes have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
What of Duke Elton? Has his condition improved at all? If he dies, who will replace him? What about the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? Who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves. They're obviously trying to kill our leaders.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry.
Entar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war.
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves, but
Resembles? That's ridiculous. The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves. Are you blind and stupid, woman?
if I may
Ho-ho.
continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us?
Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
We are here to welcome our new Grand Duke, so perhaps we should get on with it. Introducing the new Grand Duke, Sarevok Anchev. Apparently he is Hispanic. I am honored to be here, or a Spaniard maybe? I don't know, Anchev. I am honored to be here before such a respected assemblage of noblemen. I accept my new position with full awareness to my new responsibilities, and I will have many of them. Holy cow, come on Sarevok, you're wordy. I would first like to address many of the questions that had been asked earlier. The rumors about Alm's mobilization for war are entirely true, as is the involvement of their Zentarum cohorts. But do not worry, we are not bereft of a defense. Although the recent Zentish attempt at depriving us of the most valuable war resource, iron, has weakened us, it has not crippled us. When my father was most recently murdered, I inherited his control over the western branch of the Iron Throne. They have a great deal of stockpiled iron, enough for all of our needs. I will give this to the city to do with as you will. Unfortunately, our greatest military commander lies on his deathbed, a grievous blow to the city. To ensure that the Flaming Fist is well led, I will be assuming control of the mercenary regiment, with permission from its current steward, Angelo.
Wait one moment. That is not in your power to decide.
Shut up! Let Sarevok speak.
Instead of waiting for the war to come to us, we will take it to them. With the Flaming Fist, we should be able to easily take the town of Nashkel and then quickly fortify the mountain pass through the Cloud Peaks. What? Who dares to interrupt? Oh no, they're doppelgangers. Alright, first things first, let's glitter dust these bastards while they cast their haste and mirrored image. And also, emotion them.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Me, what do I want to do? Huh. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do Insect Swarm. Why not? Oh my god, get off of her.
Let's talk more fight.
Now,
What do you want?
I like saving them both, but the best thing is to let one of them die so you can loot them. Just make sure you loot them before the battle is over with. But she has nothing for us. I think Belt has something decent, but I forget what it is.
Cool one. You point,
Yes?
I punch.
I will show you justice.
How may I be of assistance?
This fight solo is extremely difficult. I actually don't know of a, like, reliable way to do it, so I don't know how people do it on a no reload challenge. Holy cow. They broke through her stone skin.
Watch this.
So awesome, I didn't even realize she was getting attacked until it was almost too late. Alright, it was lucky that such brave people as you yourselves intervened on our behalf. Is there anything that I can do for you in return? Take a look at these documents we have. Sarevok is the one who tried to kill you, had Antar killed, and nearly killed Eltan. I'll take a look, but if you're wrong, the punishment for such false accusations is severe. Bitch, I just saved your life. Angelo, those people are the ones wanted on multiple counts of murder. Kill them. These men are not to be touched until I have finished reading these documents. You don't need to read that document, but since I know you're too stupid to take my advice, I'll just take your head. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this part. Get away! Alright, slow him down with our magic missiles, please. And then me, maybe I can stun him, who knows.
You're a
And you stun him with your
I
dart.
will show you justice.
Holy cow, magic resistance
Your wits
like crazy. Get out of there, Rasad.
What you want?
Everybody get out of there except for those with stone skin and Minsk.
Don't bother as you wish.
And even Minsk is gonna have a rough time at it.
Yes?
Okay, Iron Skin is gone.
As you will.
Hold on.
Cannot hide.
You and I aren't finished yet, Trissau. Just as I killed Gorion. Wait. You and I aren't finished, Trissau. Yet, Trissau. I'll kill you just as I killed Gorion. The only way you'll ever live in peace is if you kill me first. And then he runs away.
It shall be as you will.
Winsky Priorate.
Down to size.
Teleported him away. Okay, is that everything we need? Yeah, so we don't need to loot any of this. I think it is in your best interest to hunt Sarevok and kill him before he does the same to you. I think you're right. The only problem is finding the bastard. Through the power of my god, I should be able to divine his location. Just wait a moment and I'll tell you where he has gone. He has been teleported to the Thieves Guild. I will dimension fold you to where he has gone. From there you can follow him and kill him. Good luck.
So I kicked him in the head.
What is this? It seems like everyone's crashing in on the Thieves Guild these days. First that huge armored guy, and now you. You better tell me what you're here about, and right quick, or you're in a lot of trouble. We're tracking down Sarevok, the huge armored guy. Where did he go? He went down the stairs over there. He was sure in a hurry. If you're going after the guy, it'd probably be good of you to get a little more prepared than you look. Down there's the thief's... Okay, down there's the thief warrens, and they're really dangerous. Go talk to Black Lily over in the storeroom by the stairs. She'll give you some good prices on equipment. I even hear that she sells some magic stuff. Okay?
What is it this day? It shall
The
be as you
thief
wish.
warrens.
Up with you now.
We'll have to see what that is. Does she have anything new? Some darts of stunning, but we've got plenty of those if I remember correctly. Although we have accidentally been using them. Like in the last fight, at
I am
least.
prepared.
Do you have enough? You have a full stack of darts of stunning. That should be enough. You have a full stack of +2s. That should also be enough. Good. 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 And what is this? Invitation. We don't need that anymore, but we'll hold on to it just in case. Alright.
How may I be of
I think
assistance?
that's everything. So, next episode, we are heading into the Thief Warrens after Sarevok. It may be the last episode, who knows? If I die a lot, then it won't be the last episode, but it most likely will be the last episode. So, please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And please join me next time for what may be the last episode of Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition, Tales of the Sword Coast, etc., etc. Let's Play. Goodbye.